Hello guys, and today we have one of the great creators on either Marvel, DC and many other universe. She's an Emma. It's so nice to have the opportunity to talk with you. Actually, you are our first interview ever.
Oh, cool.
That's, well, a good start from us, to be honest. And, well, you are known for many works, especially in Marvel and DC, either Ghost Rider, Wolverine, X-Men. From all the work you have done in this universe, which one do you say to you enjoy more work?
That's a tough question. I mean, I think everything I've done feels precious to me in different ways. I mean, I think my answer is usually which is true, which is genuine, that I want to feel most excited about whatever I'm working on right now at the moment. So right now that's Absolute Superman, which is a very special book. I'm doing Bug Wars, which is my current creator-owned book for Image, which is a very personal book, connects back to my childhood in a lot of ways. Right now I'd say those two. Those are the main things I'm working on at the moment.
That's very nice. So you prefer to stay on the moment, even with the story behind. That it?
Yeah, I don't go back and read my old stuff too much. Every once in a while, but not usually. Usually I'm just working on whatever's coming next.
Okay. And in that regard of more recent things, most of our viewers are Disney adults, Disney lovers, and one of the comics that you also work about Scrooge McDuck. What could you tell the viewers that don't experience this universe in Marvel comic thing? It's more of fantasy and prints and everything. What can you tell more about?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm very much a Disney adult too. Love that character. In particular, the Scrooge stories by Don Rosa, who did tons of Scrooge stories, mostly back in the 80s and 90s. And all of his stories are collected in hardcover. And my son, when he was little, we read all those hardcovers. So those stories have always been special to me. So I've done two different Scrooge stories now for Marvel. So it was very much me trying to do a kind of Marvel style story, and it's very much an action-packed adventure story. Both stories involved kind of, the first one was sort of a multiversal story. The second one was a time travel story. So they're very kind of classic Marvel kind of stories, but very much rooted in that character as defined by Carl Barks and Don Rosa, and he's a classic adventure character who's kind of played all these different roles over the years. He was a gold prospector, he was a ship captain, he's a Wild West cattle wrangler. Like, he's kind of been all these different people over the years. With both those stories, we kind of brought those different versions of the character together for one big adventure.
Well, thank you then. So for our readers, it's definitely a worth experience to change a bit the normal of the art covers that for us in Portugal here it's Euro Disney, which you used to have.
Sure.
So it's a nice book to have, and hope our viewers can enjoy it too. Thank you to be our first, and hope to see much more work later.
Cool. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice to have you.